Hello everyone. In this session, we are going to work out another problem on Sharpe's, Trainer's and Jensen's index. This problem is similar to last problem that we worked out. Okay, let's begin. Mr. A wants to purchase either portfolio C or D. He has collected annual rate of return data for 11 years from 2005 to 2016. For both these portfolio, the market represented BSE index and the risk-free rate of return are given below. Determine the following measures for C and D portfolios. You need to calculate Sharpe index, Trainer's measure, and Jensen's index. Okay. Mr. A wants to purchase either portfolio C or D. He has collected annual rate of return data for 11 years. The return is given from 2005 to 2016, as well as the BSE index return is given. Risk-free rate is given. So you need to calculate Sharpe's index, Trainer's index, and Jensen's index. Here, beta is not given. Standard deviation of both portfolio, that is portfolio D and portfolio C. Portfolio C and portfolio D, it's not given. So you need to calculate return of the portfolio, then standard deviation of the portfolio, then you need to calculate beta. Okay, the same. This problem is same like last problem that we worked out. Okay, now calculate for portfolio C. Portfolio C. See, first take this one, portfolio C column, that is 23 minus 48 minus 20, 39, 33, 34, 29, 48, 47, 8 and 55. Total is 248. That is nothing but, how do you calculate R bar C? R bar C is nothing but 248 divided by 11. That is number. Okay. So 22.55 is the R bar C. Next, how do you calculate D? D is nothing but RC minus R bar C, right? RC minus R bar C. So that is nothing but D. Next, you need to calculate D square, right? So how do you calculate D? RC minus R bar C. So here RC is 23 minus R bar C that you have calculated, that is 22.55. So 23 minus 22.55. So answer is 0.45. Like that, minus 48 minus 23, 22.55. So answer is minus 70.55. Like that, calculate for all. So you get D. Then you have to calculate D square. Okay. 0.45 into 0.45. So it is 0.20. Okay. Then you have to calculate this one, sorry, 0.45 into 1 minute. 0.45 into 0.45. Yes, it is 0.20, 0.25, it will come. So 0.20 you have to take. Then next, minus 70.55 into minus 70.55. Answer is 4977.30. Like that, you have to calculate. Total will be 9855, So that is nothing but summation D square. So 9855.6. So divided by 11, square, take a square root of this. So you get answer 29.93. This is the standard deviation of C, right? C. And what about RM? Here, this is 22.55. That is R bar C. That is nothing but RM. Okay. Okay. Next, you need to calculate same way. You have to calculate for portfolio D. The RD minus R bar D. Okay. R bar D, how do you calculate R bar D? 106 total, 106 divided by 11. So 9.64, that is R bar D. Okay. Next, you have to calculate RD minus R bar D. you need to calculate RD minus R bar D. So that is nothing but D. Then you have to calculate D square. Okay. RD minus R bar D. So RD is 12. 12 minus R bar D, that is 9.64. So answer is 2.36, right? 2.36 into 2.36, that is 5.57. Okay, clear? So minus 6 into, sorry, minus 6 minus 9.64. So answer is minus 15.64. Minus 15.64 into minus 15.64. Answer is 244.61. So like that you calculate, total is 1323.99. So this is summation of D square. So divided by 11. So answer is square root of that 10.97. So that is the standard deviation of D. Okay. Then market return is, there is market return 9.64 is the RM in D. As far as D is concerned, RM is 9.64, standard deviation is 10.97. Next, you need to calculate for market the same way, RM column, then RM minus R bar M. R bar M, how do you calculate? 118 divided by 11, so 10.73. So 24 minus 10.73. So answer is 13.27 minus 20 minus 10.73. So answer is minus 30.73. Then D square you have to calculate. This is D, second column is D. Then D square you have to calculate. The total of that D square, that is summation D square, is 6164.15. Here divided by 11, then take a square root of it, then you get 23.67. That is the standard deviation of M. Clear? That is 23.67. What about RM? As far as market is concerned, 10.73. Clear? 10.73. That is market return. Then standard deviation M, that is 23.67. Next, you need to calculate beta. First, beta you have to calculate. So these columns you have to maintain X, Y, Z. See, Y is nothing but C, Z is nothing but D. Okay, X, Y, X, Z, X square. Like that you have to calculate. Then this formula you have to take. Okay, n into summation xy minus summation x into summation y whole divided by n into summation x square minus summation x whole square. Clear? Then see, n is 11, summation xy here, summation xy, that is 8.7, sorry, 8,776, 8,776. Then x, summation x is nothing but first column total, that is 118. Here 118. Then summation y, that is second column total, that is 248. Then 11 into n into summation x square. 1 minute. See, n into summation x square. N is 11. Summation x square is last column, that is 7430. Okay. Then summation x whole square, that is 118, first column 118 whole square. So answer is 0.99. Simplify, you get 1.99. Next, beta for D. So n into summation xz. Okay, xz, that is this column 3000, xz column 3000 into 11. Then summation x is 118, summation z is 106. See, summation z is 106. Then 11, that is n, 7430, that is summation x square, in minus 118 whole square, that is summation x whole square. Clear? Summation x, that is 118 whole square. 7430, that is 7, that is n into summation x square. Is it clear? Like that, simplify, you get answer. You get 0.30 is the answer. Then you are going to apply to the different formulas. First, Sharpe's index model. Here formula is RP minus RF divided by standard deviation P. Here 22.55, that is RP. I told you RP is 22.55. 1 minute. See, 22.55. Then that is RM. Then about standard deviation you have to calculate. So standard deviation is 10.97. See, sorry, 22.55, that is the RP, and 12.45 is the RF. Then 29.93. 1 minute. Not this one. Okay, here it is. See here, 29.93. This is the standard deviation of C, 29.93, and M RM is here, that is 22.55. Clear? So next one for Y, sorry, for D, portfolio D, that is 9.64 is the RM, right? Then standard deviation D is 10.97, right? See here, 9.64 and 10.97. 12.45 is the RF. Then answer is minus 0.26. Like that, calculate for market RM, RF, and standard deviation M. 10.73 is the RM, RF is 12.45, and standard deviation M, that is 23.67. So answer is minus 0.07. Like that, for calculate for trainer's measure, the similar way, beta, here you have to take beta of C and beta of D. Then go for Jensen's model. Here calculate, this is for C. RP, return of the portfolio 22.55, RF is 12.45, RM is 10.73, RF is 1 minute. RM minus RF is 10.73. Then you need to multiply with the beta, that is 12.45. So sorry, 10.73 minus 12.45 into 0.99. So you get answer, that is 11.8. Okay. Then you calculate for D. RP, return of the portfolio, is 9.64. RF is 12.45. RM is 10.73. RF is 12.45. Beta P is 0.30. So answer is 2.29. Hope you understood. The similar type of problem, okay, that we worked out in last session as well. Hope you are clear. In case of any doubts, you can contact me. Please try to work out this problem in notes. By that you can understand clearly. By watching videos you don't understand. Okay, kindly maintain separate notes for portfolio management. Once offline classes starts, immediately I'm going to check your notes, and by that you have to complete your notes. Hope you understood. In case of any doubts, you can contact me. Okay, thank you.